What's up, folks? Welcome to Wasted Space, and fresh back from rebuilding my PC, we are back in the zone. I'm replacing Fallout 76, and I'm seeing that hamster in the cage and immediately thinking desk fan and wanting to pick it up. But no. We've got some stuff to sort out. As promised, I'm going to sort this mess out before we go anywhere, get rid of some of these artifacts that we're hanging on to that we're never going to use. But as you guys can probably hear, there's someone like that direction that's going to annoy the hell out of me if I leave it there while I'm doing this, because this is probably going to take a little while. I have to write down what I'm going to get rid of and what I'm going to use. But somewhere out here is a blooming controller. I don't remember running in here with a controller around. I think he's over that way somewhere. Yeah, he's definitely over that direction. These guys have been murdering snorks. Where are you hiding? Hey, friend. Unusual for these guys to be out in the field and not just to be zombies. Yeah, 100%. He is this direction somewhere. And I am not dealing with that stupid noise while I'm busy sorting my inventory. Where are you? How am I doing weapon-wise? We don't have ammo for anything, do we, really? Except I picked up that funky spaz that we need to get some slugs for. Just so I could try it out, really. Oh, hello. Snork attack. Oh, hello. And we think we found the controller. He's off that way. Okay. Okay. Our favourite anti-controller tool, the hand grenade. Where are you? Hello. God, he's got an arm on him, this guy. What? I'm worrying about the controller, not that. Which I clearly missed because the noise hasn't stopped. Where did it go? I didn't miss. Whoa, what a shot. Nice. Okay, so why has the noise not stopped? Any reason? Because that is definitely a dead controller. Oh, in fact, given we're at the scientists, don't mind if I do. Zombie up there? I'm not seeing anything else that would explain why it's making that dumbass noise over and over again. Oh well, hopefully it goes away if I go away from this area. Go on, you. Either that or there's another one somewhere, but maybe I will have to deal with the stupid noise then, because at this rate it doesn't particularly look like it's keen on going away. It's definitely the first noise. I mean, the beeping of the detector and all that stuff I thought about getting rid of at times, but figured we'd leave it. This is the first noise that I just want to delete from the game files. Get rid of it completely. You can do that. But if I did that, I'd never know when one of the controllers are actually about. Oh, just shush. Just shush. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to put up with it, or I'll just turn the sound off and play without my headphones on for this bit. But, time for me to sort all this junk out. So we'll be back with you in just a jiffy. Okay, so what you guys can't see and can't really tell is in between that last clip, or hopefully you can't tell, is in between that last clip and this one, there have been an entire PC rebuild and then 2 attempts to record this episode, both of which where I've gone through and finished up this mission and got to the Red Forest and all sorts, and then at the end of which the video file's been corrupt, and I've not actually been able to make the episode out of it. So this is run number 3, and there's no point trying to hide it from you. I know exactly what's going on now, because I've done it many, many times. But let's just quickly remind you of where we were, for God's sake. So, all my artifacts are organised. Most of them are over in here. We have a few bits and bobs on us. I have redone my belt, including things like I made us up a Capricorn horn using the one Night Star we had. Need to get some more of that if we can, because that's using a remarkable number of them. Because this thing's awesome, giving us plus 16 bullet. In the endeavour of trying to get all of our armour here basically as close to 100% on everything without going over as possible. Now, you guys are going to immediately point out that the burn is massively over. Yeah, I know, it's because these plasma cactuses have radiation, telepathy, and burn on them. And so they're so good, I've kind of got to use them. But it does start whacking. I mean, that's 30% from there, and then I think we've got another one that's got yeah, 70% burn, but also radiation on it. You know, there's a few of them that work like that. that mean explosion and burn. So our burn ends up being massively high. And then I've kept a couple on a couple of other bits on us, like kept our TDW, we've kept our candle and our light and our dark, just in case. I've got a single moonlight, and then I should have a single urchin as well. I want one of you, just in case we need the extra minus anti-radiation, get into some nasty areas. I sold, of course, everything else, so we actually ended up with about 360k before I went and did the transmute, and also bought ourselves a little bit of ammunition, so we're a little well set for this journey, which means that this box here contains just animal parts. And even then, I did get rid of some of them. I tried to bring us down to not having too much. I could get rid of some hoof and some flash eye still, but yeah, that's enough messing around here. It's time for us to get moving. I don't think I want anything else off this dude, so simple as let's eat some food. And let's use our helicopter pilot here to get ourselves straight down to the Escape Novice Camp. We go visit Sidrovic and turn this guy's quest in. Oh, I really hope this recording actually works. It's only been doing it with S.T.A.L.K.E.R as well. It's really odd like that. And there my friend arises from under the ground. Hey dude, how you doing? Right, we don't even need to go to the town yet. We're straight off down to the military base, which freaked me out to begin with because I wasn't 100% certain they'd even be friendly. But thankfully, because this guy's with me, it's turned this entire base to friends, so we'll just peg it down there. Obviously, part of the problem with doing this so many times is not only I know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm potentially just going to rush through some bits because of that. I'm going to try my best to avoid it. If nothing else, one thing this area is great for, and I got reminded as soon as I ended up here, is random artifacts all over the place. Now, you forget how much there is in the cordon/escape, depending on which one they're calling it, and then the garbage as well. Not that we're going to go through the garbage, we're going to use guide to basically skip most of this, and we'll be jumping back and forth, hopefully get to Red Forest pretty quick. Oi, dude, sprint it. We're kind of in range, you should be running up to me and going, hey, we're finished. Come on. Come on, I'm close enough now. Maybe you're not close enough. No? Need to get just far enough to trigger it, and then you should go beep, beep, beep. There we go. Go on, dude. Let's have a chat. Here we are, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yes, it seems we made it, Colonel. I'll need to rest for a bit. I'm exhausted from our long helicopter journey. Yes, this was a long road. No, it wasn't. Get some sleep while I go talk to the checkpoint chief. I have to report to the command. I'll be back in about half an hour. Just don't browbeat the Spetsnaz soldiers, okay? They're a bit nervous, you see, and you don't have a friendly appearance. What are you talking about? Look at me there. With those eyebrows, I look lovely. Let's hope nobody does anything stupid. Yes, because I'm in a big mech suit thing. Don't want to be doing that. We fade out, and ironically, are you with me, S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Oh yeah, just took a nap. Good, all right. I just got in touch with the authorities. Can you believe it? These freaks already sent a death notice to my family. I talked with my wife. She was in shock, already desperate about not even having a body to bury, and here I am, safe and sound all of a sudden. I also talked with the kids. They're waiting for me to come home. Thank you once again. I really did not expect to get out of here. A car will soon be sent to pick me up. Then I can expect a long debriefing at the special department. Hope all these hows and whys won't prevent me from getting home by tomorrow. And never again do I set foot in the damn zone. Fuck it. Well, that's a good end, Colonel. And what about me? Me? Goodies. About you, I keep my promises. Here you are, heavy armor scat, spelt with a K instead of a C for some reason. Don't know why. Which is very appreciated by stalkers as far as I know. And there's a gun just from the storage. I tried to pick out the best one for you. And take this cartridge box as well. And here's your friend or foe transponder, and this is the actual good bit from here. Well, we'll talk about that in a moment. It will make us all recognize you as our friend, so you don't have to worry about meeting upon a troll now. It is water and shockproof and powered by a radiogenic element battery, so you don't even need to use it in any other way, but just carry it with you. Don't try and pry it open though, it has a protection and the circuit will self-destroy. And, well, take care of yourself, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. If you ever want to exit the zone, I'll leave details at the checkpoint for you to contact me. I'd attach you as a consultant to the research institute on the zone, based in Kiev. No dusty work, an easy life, and your knowledge would be very valuable. So yeah, let's go then. Deal then, thanks for the nice offer. Yeah, exactly, let's go, yo. Where's the option here? I would like to leave the zone. Game over, done, we've won. Yeah, the irony is we wake up in this building that... Like, I don't know, it was like episode 3 or 4 we ended up here. And when we did end up here, it, yeah. Did involve murdering all these guys in their sleep. Nice of them to all have beds and then choose to sleep on the floor. Weird choice. Right, get the hell out of here. My stompy shadow. We got a bit of a journey now, guys. Basically, steps from here are we need to go up and talk to Sid. Partly because I want to actually buy some ammo off him, I think. One of the really annoying things I discovered during all of this is this gun we picked up last episode. The one that says that, however, using the rifled one, however, using buckshot rounds has a bad impact on the gun's reliability, for whatever reason, will not load slugs. Doesn't matter if I buy some, we haven't got any at the moment. Doesn't matter if I buy some slugs, it will not load them into this gun. And I do not understand why, but it does mean that this one's a bit useless. And we're pretty much stuck with the Saiga regardless. He gave us an M4 and a silencer and an ACOG. I'll keep the ACOG. I'm not bothered about the M4 and the silencer. We have one of those at the bar, if nothing else. But we also need to visit Sid for the basis of buying ourselves a car. Make this journey a little bit less tiresome. Means we can at least drive over to where the guide is. We are going to use him to jump around because we have the money now. There is absolutely no point messing about and making life hard for myself. You're right, dude. Been a while. Oh, yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? I'm sorry, guys. Well, one of you wasn't me, but I think I did kill the musician. Can't remember. I think it was the musician that I killed, and the other guy just happened to be in the crossfire. Yo, dudes. Been a while. Did I leave anything in the stash? No. That just means go visit Sid. Oh yeah, the guy over there was mentioned in the comments. The old geezer that gave us the mission about his daughter right at the start of the game. That's actually in Pripyat. So we're getting close to it, but someone mentioned wasn't that in City 32? No. That one's in Pripyat, where we will get that's the far side of the Red Forest. So once we've done all of this Red Forest shenanigans with blooming ATVs and disabling the brain scorcher.
Marked one. What the hell?
What the hell? You're right, Sid. How's it going, mate? What you got? You got newbie gear. See, I keep buying these slugs here, and they just don't load into that shop. I'm going to buy a set of the slugs just to show you guys, so that you don't have to trust me. I will demonstrate. And if you guys can figure out what I'm doing wrong, then sweet. Do we want to buy sniper ammo? Especially as that's the upgraded sniper ammo. And it's quite cheap. For 20 rounds, that is actually quite cheap. Yeah. 6,000 for 100, yeah, that's really cheap. Cheers, Sid. I'll take that. No worries. How are we doing for MP5 ammo is the other thing I'm wondering. Do we not have any? Or is it just stacked it? No, you don't seem to have any in that list. Cool. MP5 ammo. That's the 19mm. Yeah, look how much more expensive that stuff is. It's, well, given its caliber. That should do. Do I want to sell you anything? I'm carrying so much of this stuff. You'll only give me 15 RU for a bandage, you cheap git. I could sell him the SCAT-M that we just got given because, yeah, it's identical to the one we're wearing. So all this really means is that I didn't need to repair mine. I did repair it back at the scientist. I didn't even mention it to you guys. Sorry. I fully repaired this, and then, of course, we then get given a SCAT-M. And will you take an AR-15? You will. Will you take a suppressor? You will. Cool. Almost even trade, unfortunately. I also need some transport, and in this list there's some cool stuff too. Look, bread loaf. I really that looks awesome, but it's in the bloody Dark Valley. I'm not going back to the Dark Valley. Now this is interesting. The fact that there's one at the bar, by the roadside, opposite to the tanker. Which side of the bar is that? I'm going to remember that's here, because getting back to this village is relatively straightforward. And that's, I don't know, that's really interesting. And then we've got a hunt back in Yantar, apparently. Like, loads more vehicles that have appeared here, but you know what one we're going to get. We're going to get the same one we've bought like 10 times now. And for whatever reason, Stalker's just ignoring the fact that it keeps spawning new ones. Pretending like that's not what's happening. Oh yes, there's just a car there. It just happens to be there. Yeah, alright. Off with you lot. We're going cross-country. Cross-country for two reasons. Partly because it's quicker, and partly because, as I mentioned to you guys, last time I did this wander, there was artifacts everywhere. Nighttime in the... I'm going to call it the cordon. I don't like the escape. Because technically it's not where you ever escape from. You can't escape there, only everyone else can. Oh, the other funny thing about this area, of course, is it's quite amusing coming back here with the Crowbar of Doom when you come across like packs of pig. Before you go, ooh, big pig. Damn right you're scared. Damn right, you're not. You don't even know the Crowbar. Oh god, it's horrible. Oh god. Squeak, squeak, squeak. That's a bad way to go. Hey, look. Artifacts. I'll grab those. Thank you. Maybe one of them's a Night Star. As I said, we want to keep an eye out for Night Stars, just on the basis that not only would be a good job to fill up our inventory a bit. I think that was a Night Star just there. Were you a Night Star? You were a stone flower. Similar. Same tree, or whatever you want to call it. Same type of... or created from the same anomaly, I should say. That's how the artifacts work. But not the one we're after. Should get one here. Because as I mentioned, there were loads. Is that another one that I just missed? Yeah, it is. No, it's a dog skull. Ignore me. Night vision making it a little bit weird. Like the colours are a bit off and that looked glowy to me. I'm also going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep, it's sort of more off this direction, I think. This should be the little bridge, underground bit around here somewhere. Yeah, that bit. That bit that's also got artifacts for me and dags. You're right, dags. Been a little while since we've had to deal with packs of you. There was a few in City 32, but really nothing. This is the irony of this area, is it's like really quite unpleasant given that it's where you start the game. You've got the rubbish weapons, you double-barreled shotguns and whatnot, and there's just dogs roaming everywhere, boar everywhere, random groups of dudes. And as soon as you get out of this and like maybe the garbage, I can't help but feel like stuff starts to spread out a bit. Maybe it's just me and I'm skipping a lot more than I used to, but there was another one off this direction. Okay, radioactive cars. So I guess that's what the thing in the Dark Valley was look like, except drivable. So yeah, there's another something or other over here, and having just sold all of our artifacts, I'm fine building up a bit of a collection again, I think. Especially if I can do so without killing myself. Biggest danger in this area, 100%. Well, biggest danger to me in this area is most definitely me. Potentially the biggest danger to anybody in this area is me, but... Ooh, that's radioactive. That's radioactive, and I'm not wearing quite so many anti-rad stuff anymore. One of the things I changed on the belt was I took off anything that was giving us radiation. Some of the artifacts actually have a radioactive effect, and so we've got none like that anymore. These are all just positives with no... the only negative, I think, is one of these increases hunger. Yeah, so we get hungry faster. But what that means is we don't have anything... We've only got -20 to reduce our rads when we do walk through dodgy places. Should clear the throat earlier, wasted, so people don't have to listen to that. Just mean that's why I'm bringing the whatever it was called. I've forgotten the name. This thing, urchin. That's the one. Oh god. That's why we brought the urchin. Right, dudes, off on a mission. Would you like to accompany me? No. No, we are not. Why would you inflict that on yourself? I imagine maybe they're better if they're not those NPCs. Maybe it's just the generic AI, but I think we've certainly learnt that that's probably not one you want to consider regardless. Nice to have the feature, now let's ignore it. Unlike these, which is just like, huzzah, I can't believe the first game... Not only did the base game not have vehicles in it, so you had to run everywhere, which of course meant that you were constantly getting into more fights than you ever see me get into in this. But also, you didn't really... I mean, maybe it was just me. I didn't really use the guides either. I ran everywhere, which meant I didn't backtrack very much. I just ignored stuff that involved backtracking, whereas this time around with the vehicles, I've seen way more of like the total of the game. Right, here is where that IFF beacon comes in. This is one example of... There's an artifact just sitting by the road waiting for me. Well, thank you, so kind. This is one of the examples where you'll see the military here are now friendly. So I don't have to mess around when I'm coming through this area anymore. And that is the kind of, like... That's clever game progression. And again, I don't think the vanilla game really did very much of that. The idea that you could kind of make life easier for you in areas where you'd already been. Blimmin' hell. Okay, literally just everywhere. I don't even know what that is. Should I just have a peek around? There's one rolling down the hill there. Okay. I'll take that for free. Looks like there might have even been one up there, but I'm not going to try not to get too distracted. Even though there's shinies everywhere. Oh, there's a... Pretty sure, yeah, that is another one. Just starting to roll down the hill there as well. That was a night flower, wasn't it? No, it was a stone flower. It's not called a night flower. It's called night something else. So we still don't have one of those. Come on. Come to waste it. Aha! Night Star. Night Star, sweet. That is what we wanted. Can't off the top of my head remember what the other transmute was that used it that we haven't done yet. But there is one, and the only reason I didn't do it was lack of Night Star, so let's immediately go back to Yantar. That's the idea. Shall I go and park this one next to the other truck I left here? This truck, the other truck is in considerably worse condition, if I remember rightly. No, the other truck's pretty beaten up. What do you like, friend? No, the other truck's perfect. It's just the military version. I can't even remember when I brought that here. Weird. No, don't get wasted. Don't get distracted. You have places to be. Now then, I need to think a bit about how I approach this next section, because the last time the last two times I should say, because I didn't reassess this part of the journey. The last two times I did this, I used Guide, who's here, to jump us from where we are, which is just around that building, the whole way up to the far side of Army Warehouses, to where this guy is. And you can go straight over there. The problem is, our vehicle for this zone is there. Miles away. I wonder if there's somewhere more suitable I can get to. I have to have a look at his list and see whether there's either somewhere in City 32 or perhaps somewhere there that I can go straight to rather than having to mess around. Which one of you is Guide? Sorry, brother. Could you go somewhere else? I'm here to meet someone. No. Hang on. I've changed my mind. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Let's go talk to him. Go. God's sake. You there? Where can you guide me? Okay, you're going to get angry and go and fight dogs, aren't you? He can't take you anywhere near as many places as the helicopter dude can. So Army Warehouses, Duty Village. I know that's by the bar entrance. Freedom Base and Freedom. No, there isn't any near it, is there? There is none near it, and he won't go to City 32. Okay, well, I guess, I mean, this probably is for the best. Should we go 100 brads first? Let's go 100 brads first. It's not going to cost us much more, and this way I can actually have a look at what inventory we've got there. The first time I did this, I went to 100 brads. The second time I skipped it and went straight, and I ended up with my inventory so full I couldn't run, so... I was picking loads of stuff up, though. That might have been my own problem. There may have been rocket launchers involved. We'll get there, don't worry about it. Okay. So, visit not Sid and our stash. Maybe go and talk to the army dudes in there as well. Not army dudes, duty dudes, you know what I mean. Not that I expect him to have a different selection of stuff, honestly. If we're going to get any other vendors and any other selections from the vendors, it's going to be further on in the game, right? Not here. Oh yeah, how many, because I kept our bolts on us as well, I'm pretty sure. Where are they? There they are. We've got 5 more bolts. What does that bring our total to? He wants 20. Hey, silly weapon collection. Yeah, you see, we already had an M16. We've already got pretty much everything. Nice collection of weaponry. Still can't see the... There they are, 18. Oh. Too short. Too short. It'd be nice to get some more Lapua Magnum rounds. Eventually be able to take our AWP back out again. Come on, drag properly. Take this thing back out again. Because it was pretty cool. But apparently not this time. Right, weapon ammo wise, what are we taking with us? We can leave that here, you're just taking up weight. Do I want to bother taking this along? And if I do, I've got the Colt on me as well. We'll put the Pernak in there, and these 3. Definitely don't need those along with us. Do I just store the artifacts we just picked up in there? Do I just sell them to Sid? Let's just sell them to not Sid. Wait, not Sid. Turn around. Okay, so we just picked up jellyfish. Keep the Night Star. Get rid of the wrench. Get rid of the goldfish. Get rid of you. Both of you, and both the sparklers. Keep on Moonlight and everything above that, because that's the stuff we had on. I don't think we're wearing any of that. Do you have anything we want to buy, my friend? Not really. Look, you see this guy is selling these, the non-armor piercing version for 1,700, and we bought the armor piercing version for 1,100 from Sid. Sid is nice to us. He's kind. I did buy another combined cartridge for our thing. I might buy... Oh, these are expensive. Still, I might buy a therapeutic cartridge. Yep, that looks good. That way I can reload. In fact, let's reload the machine now, because if I remember rightly, she is empty. Another 20 charges. How's our weight looking? 112. I still feel like I'm carrying too much stuff. With all the sniper ammo we've got, do I really want to take this along? Do I ditch the shotty for a bit? That seems a bit brave. Screw it. Let's not take this with us. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake there. And then, in doing so, let's pick up a few more shotty rounds from Sid. Oh no, I've blatantly got some in the box, haven't I? Let's not go buy ammo that we've already got. Yep, I've got some in the box. In fact, the same could have been said for a lot of other things as well, like these sniper rounds. Let's grab those 2, and those sniper rounds, whatever. Right, let's grab those 2 and get going. I hope the timing works out like it did last time. It may well not, because of where I am, and the fact that I've taken this route. The timing in the second attempt was pretty epic, and I'm not going to say anything about why it was pretty epic. I'm just going to hope that it happens again. Please take me to... Wild Territory? No. Well, this guy can go a few more places. Still can't go to City 32, though. No, is it the same place? It looks like the same places. Ignore me. Right, Barrier, Freedom 4 Post. That is where we want to be going. Ooh, lovely. Just in time for the lightning. That looked pretty cool, actually. Aha, and just in time. But this artifact has been rolling down the hill there every time. I can't remember what it is, but we're getting it. Also, you'll note that there is a small war going on at the barrier there. There's always a chimera about. Okay, that would explain why there's a small war going on. You're mine. Some sort of electric one, aren't you? It might actually be another moonlight. And then, last time, as I ran back up the hill, let's put my night vision and stuff on, an artifact just came rolling down here, yes. Well, at least it's reliable. Cool. Well, I'm going to let them finish having some massive ruck, and then we're off to see the wizard. No, we're off to Red Forest. It's a very different thing. It's a very different thing. This is a better way around as well, because last time I ended up having to leave a load of stuff in a box up there, which is honestly not ideal. Marauders have squeezed me. Help. That's fractured and all sorts. Get him, dude. He's run off. They didn't do a very good job of winning this one, did they? Oh god, did I just walk into a psi area or what's going on? Vision 100% went a bit weird there. Screw it. It is time for a quick save and we're off. Off to everybody's favourite place, the Red Forest. Where, ironically, pretty different things have happened every time I've been in there so far. I wish this was not a third way through and I wasn't repeatedly talking about episodes that you haven't seen, but it is what it is, and there is very little use trying to pretend that that didn't happen and I don't know what's going on here. Unfortunately, especially as there was a couple of bits that you guys will see that surprised me a little. One thing that's not changed for sure, every time I've been here, it's been pitch black. Complete pitch black. Blooming rads and anomalies everywhere. Although I will admit that what we're going to get up to today won't even show you the worst of Red Forest. The worst of Red Forest is coming when we go Brain Scorcher direction, which we're not doing now. We're going to start off by doing the ATV bit. Partly because the ATV bit I've not done before, but partly because the Brain Scorcher, if I remember rightly, when you turn that off, it like kind of leads you on a bit of a journey almost immediately. Oh, hello. Can you guys deal without the torch on? How dark is that? Slight benefit of the different recording. Oh, okay. Not dark enough to stop him from seeing me. Oi! Benefit of the slight change in recording this is I can actually look over to my left and see what it looks like. Okay, let's see if we can get you, please, in the brain. Oh god, no. Yeah, that was the bit that really surprised me the first time, as I'm sure it just surprised you guys. Some of these zombies explode. I can't even work out what the difference is between them, but some of them explode. Those ones down there are explodey types, I'm pretty damn certain of it. Oh god. The problem with the explodey types is I haven't really worked out a reliable way of stopping them from reaching you. But you really do just have to hammer into them with the rifle in the brain. If you don't get them in the brain, it doesn't work. Oh god. No! He's getting closer, they run faster than you as well. Can I get him caught in an anomaly, maybe? I can't hear him. Oh, he's still definitely there. Red Forest, ladies and gentlemen. Red Forest. And this is only part of it. These weren't there in the original game, it's worth noting. Those I don't remember Explodo zombies being in the original version. Odd that there's a little one of those psi zones just floating in the air up there. Oh no, it's directly above the death head. It's just spawned the animation in a weird spot. Okay. Whatever, we'll take it. You, sir, do you have things for me? And they see that would have been a nice reason to bring the other gun. They'd all be dropping ammo for me right now. Not that I'm particularly rating that. Oh, hello. You got big armor. And nothing on you. Alright, what we got here? Definitely no one... Oh, hello. That's an Explodo zombie. How does grenades work on Explodo zombies? Pretty well. Pretty well. So the trick with those is to sneak up to them and then... I forgot to demonstrate the blooming gun not working to you, didn't I? Oh! You'll just have to trust me after all of that. Right, there's definitely dudes down there. I can see their light. Oh, hello. Speaking of seeing their lights. And I can hear voices around the corner, which you guys probably won't... Oh, there is a... I saw that building up there. I was like, is there going to be... Yeah, hello. Hello. Sounded like he had a sniper rifle as well. Oh, God. Please, just poke your head round the corner. That makes life really rather easy. Yeah, you guys frequently won't be able to hear some of the little noises I pick up on, I suspect, because I have to turn the volume down a bit in order for you guys to be able to hear me over the noise of gunfights and so on. Of course, the problem with that being that the very subtle sounds, like footsteps and people talking and dags in the distance and whatnot, do get lost a bit. It's just on a radioactive... Whatever he had, it's not worth it. I'm not going on top of the radioactive building just to... Oh, God, no. There is stuff here that can hurt. I don't think that was one of them. I don't even know... Oh, there he is. Yeah, there are enemies here with weapons that can definitely hurt. Can we get away with turning the night vision off? No, we cannot get away with turning the night vision off. We can just about get away with not having the torch on in the hope that it makes me a little bit less visible. That's the reasoning, by the way, guys. It's not being intentionally difficult. I just would like to not be seen if we can, you know, possibly avoid it. That would be lovely. RPKs. Okay. Another sniper somewhere off that direction. Definitely can see me. Oh! See what I mean about how there's stuff here that can definitely hurt me? That's with the big armor and everything. He was somewhere around... There he is. There he is. That should be a good reminder, by the way, Wasted, that you are not quick-saving anything like as often as you should be. Noodles. Should have done with those earlier. I literally went out to the shop for noodles. Radioactive bus. More voices. Close enough I can hear them, but not that close. Oh God, and another one up there. Is that another sniper? And is that his head? I'm going to shoot at it regardless, on the basis that it might be. Oh, that is his head. Hello! That works. Hungry again. Suddenly, obviously, check. There is a dude over this side somewhere. Where are you? There. Hello. One's in the knees, and then... Oh, God. And someone up there? Somehow? With a shotgun? That must be a zombie. Must be a zombie. There's no way the monolith are using shotguns. Oh, flipping hell, that made me jump. Especially as I'd forgotten about that particular part. Also, some of these guys like to explode when you come up to them. Let's have some food and chill out for a second. Oh, not cool, my friend. Where did zombie go? Or not zombie, but thing that had the shotgun. Where did he go? The one thing I started to notice about this map around here, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit... Oh, there he is. I'll give you guys the next couple of corners to see if you can work out what they've done with this map tactically to make it just more difficult. There was a very clever, like design thing going on here. Or at least I think there is. I might be wrong. There's more dudes up on that corner still, isn't there? Yep, definitely. Get up to this set of rocks and get some cover. That'll be enough. I can see your light. Come forwards. Is it just him? Or is there another one that side? Could exercise my ridiculously strong right arm and a grenade. Might have to do that. Nah, they hadn't pushed up far enough. That was intentional, bouncing it off there, but I was hoping... when I went over the top. The grenade throws in this. Grenade throws are real. he was definitely still alive from the way he just kind of rolled over and sat down. Oi! Okay, a little bit of them, a little bit of them. That's the one that prevents radiation. Bit of a look around that APC. That's another dude. Ooh, hey. T'other dude. To the left, that way. At some point, my drugs are going to wear off. He sounds like he's... Oh, dear. Part of me is now loath to even approach these guys. In fact, I'm not going to. I'm going to ignore looting. Come on. Pop back out. I'll open my inventory. I'll open my inventory if you'll pop back out. Look, oh, inventory. Alright then. Alright then. You asked for it. It got him out. It was not a very good throw, but it got him out. For God's sake. Alright, have you worked it out now? This is where we're going to decide. The radiation has been stacked on corners. It's been stacked on like places where you might want to take cover. Making this whole walk up here just kind of force you to be out in the open a lot of the time. I mean, thankfully, their sniper can't shoot. Whoa. Was there really two of you back there? Thankfully, their snipers can't shoot the shit because they shoot too quickly. You can hear them bang, 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 bang. With the recoil of those guns, you're not going to be hitting anything. Oh, come on. Because your friends are going to be following up. Look at them. They know. They know. Before it's even thrown, they know. Are you still up there? I still don't think I got him. I think there is some bullet penetration in this as well, so technically I should be able to shoot him through the wood. I just think it's bullet penetration as such that there's... I still hear a voice. Where is it? Yeah, I think we know where it is now. Hello? Don't you run away from me. Yeah, now there's voices that direction. And even footsteps. There's someone closer than I think. No. Huh. Is it the rain throwing me off? Possibly. Except I definitely still hear voices occasionally from over here as well, and over that direction in particular, in amongst all this grey stuff that I can't see through. And it's still going to be too dark for no night vision, yeah. Nope. Huh. Don't know then. Uh-huh. Sort of know a bit better now. Whee! The best ragdoll. There's loads of them, like blooming hell. Oi! There's loads of them, and one of them is right there. I saw movement. There we go. Did that get him, or is he just going to get back up again like the other guy? No, that looks like it did get him. Oh, no, 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 no. Worst possible time to reload. Wow, I'm bleeding hard. He had a massive gun. Where did he disappear with it? It's like RPK or something, right? Definitely over that direction. There. Definitely RPK. Also definitely immune to being shot in the brain. What's going on, Brent? More radiation just coating the whole damn area. More corpses I don't really want to approach. And more voices. Close enough that he must be like behind one of these buildings here. Or in that one. And slowly irradiating myself, because that's sensible. I should really be taking those blooming sniper rounds and grenades, shouldn't I? Did that did actually get someone. Sweet! Got someone with a rocket launcher. Oh, with a rocket. I can carry this for the time being. We're not that heavy. Seems perfectly acceptable. Ooh, more rounds in here as well. Don't know what that was rounds for, but more rounds nonetheless. Oh man. Well, I can confirm that the timing was not the same as last time. Which is slightly disappointing, because that one was... I was so pleased with the second recording when it happened, and hadn't happened on the first recording. So we stop here for a sec. Where I currently am, I'm at this crossroads here, and I didn't, to begin with, on the first run, notice that this thing here is blocking a road, so you can go off behind it. Missed that, and the first time round, we continued off down this direction, which is not only full of more hatred, but actually leads up to Pripyat. So Pripyat's up here, and obviously down that end is where the lab with the brain scorcher is. I don't even know what that lab's number is. The second time round, as I came around this corner here, about there, a surge started. And I got the surge warning, and I had to absolutely peg it. Through all the dudes up here who were running around all over the place because they were also trying to deal with the fact that the surge was coming, and peg it up and around and along here. There's guys along here to fight. There's a big ruckus going on there, or was a big ruckus going on there at the time. And it looks like this time, I was hoping it was somehow going to trigger it again, but this time round is, I don't know if I've got here faster or what, because the second time it didn't happen, the first time it didn't happen either. I suspect I've just ended up here a little bit faster, and if I'd been, I don't know, half an hour slower, knowing what the save time was of that second save, which was about 4:54 in the morning, so in about an hour and 20 minutes, it probably would have happened again, but I can't hang around and manufacture that really, can I? Shame. The timing on it was ideal, like almost to the point where you almost want to script it like that. Running down here with stuff shaking, things were already starting to go like proper surgy. I'm debating whether or not I can actually survive a surge, because I don't think I'm going to make it. It was a good run. Oh well. Oh well. Lesson learnt. Sometimes shadow play is a bit of a dick. Other lesson learnt. There's also, if I remember rightly, some dudes down by this truck. Except there's not some dudes down by this truck that I can see this time. S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you are an interesting game. I know I came a slightly different route this time, but there was a full-on ruck going on between people around that truck there and the guys down round the corner. A proper fight going down, and this time, nada. No surge, nothing. Very interesting. There is, a really awkwardly, that wasn't there last time either, a really awkwardly placed anomaly there, but, yeah. We can make our way around that. Hey friends, it is in fact me. What has happened to you? Oh, you're a snork. Random. Hey dude, am I allowed through? Hey, see you. No, I'm not allowed through. Alright, you're going to make me jump over the fence over here. Seems a little unnecessary. Bit unwelcoming, given I'm here to help out. Yo guys, it's me. He's got a single slug on him. All the good stuff. These guys have been rucking with monolith by the looks of things. Winchester. So, there's two things interesting here. Firstly, there's a dude out there we can talk to. And secondly, there's like a stash thing on the map in here. About to say, there's no friendly symbol on the map. He's probably not friendly, right? Yeah, confirmed. Not friendly. Right, friend. That's what we do to people who aren't friendly. We shoot them in the face with the shotty and steal their grenade. Oh, God, this place looks cool. Let me guess, I can't go through there, but... little cash back here. What do we got? Oh, really? Really? That's a lot of grenades. Wish I had a understand grenade launcher on one of my guns. Oh? A stash in a place like this, I was really hoping for something cool. There's got to be a few more guns left in this game, for example, that we haven't found yet. Got to be a few bits left, but at the same time, I also... It was a bit weird that why did my vision change like that? Just suddenly changed hue completely. Weird. Anyway, as I was going to say, this seems like a perfect place to finish things up. Before we start up on the next bit with this guy, here's the armoured fighting vehicle that... technically, we're going to be driving this out here. That's what the mission says. The mission says get in there and get the keys to the AFV and let's have a look. So yeah, we've got done off the brain scorcher, which is up in this building, and I suspect will be intriguing. We've got some codes to turn off various traps in there, and then we also have... Yes, here, find the key to the BTR, get inside the BTR and inspect the damage, and also find at least one APC from the expedition and then drive it to the barrier. So drive it down here. So we technically will be driving an APC at some point. Pretty cool. Either way, pretty cool can be saved for next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit me up on that like button. Really helps me in the channel out. And otherwise, I'll catch you for the next one, which promises to be not only interesting, but also to come a little faster than this, because I think this recording's worked. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Later, guys. Look. 59 pre, post, 59, 59. Look, you can see the dates on them. But I've tried. I did try. 59. Actual.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.